Hi everyone! I am Donna, a nanay transformed by God through motherhood. So today, magre-review tayo ng book na entitled The Life-Changing Art of Self-Brain Surgery by Dr. Lee Warren. So, magre-review tayo kasama ng ating mga manok in the background kasi I usually do this early in the morning, yung pagsimang pa lang ng aring araw, kaya maraming manok na titilaok. Well, anyway, let's just have that for our background. So let's start. So first, I am so delighted about this book because it opened me into the science of our thoughts, mind, and brain. And the fact that the author is a Christian doctor gave me a huge strength for this book. Marami na ako nabasang book about thought, rewiring our brain, controlling our mind, self-control, mga ganon. But this one hits very, very differently kasi si Dr. Lee Warren, yung kanyang mga advice is very rooted sa Bible. So I love that sometimes kailangan natin ng human intellect, pero iba pa rin talaga kapag yung human intellect ng isang doctor or ng isang author is rooted through Christ. Para kang kinakausap ni God into His own words na merong science based as an evidence as well. So yun yung actually atake ng librong ito. So it teach me how to rewire my brain and gave me new biblical approach on how to do that. Some of it are practical, case basis, and from the author's own personal experiences. So ito yung mga notes ko na nagawa prior sa pagbabasa ng libro na ito. Well, anyway, wala akong actual libro pero I usually read or listen to an audiobook. So meron akong audiobook account, dun lang ako nakikinig because I am an audio learner. So if you are also an audio learner like me, pwede nyo po itong gawin. So again, it's so good. This book is so good kasi binigyan niya ako ng ni-rewire niya yung brain ko, kumbaga, na binigyan niya ako ng idea na kaya ko palang kontrolin yung mga thoughts ko, na hindi lahat ng thoughts na meron ako is totoo. Also, I like that Dr. Warren used simple analogy that even a 9-year-old kid can understand, together with basic terms that the authors use in some of his examples. And also, it enlightens me about the fact that I should never trust my feelings, as I mentioned ko kanina, or emotion, because according to Dr. Warren, feelings are not facts. They are chemicals, events in our brain. That is why you should never trust them. Kasi nga, according sa kanya, lahat ng naiisip natin, lahat ng mga negative and positive thoughts ay product lang yan ng chemical reaction na nanggaling sa ating mind. So that was really surprised me when I read this part. Also, sa librong ito, nalaman ko na ang atin daw mind, brain, and thoughts are different from each other. Na they might be in one location but they have different function. Well, yung title ng book is My Brain Surgery, pero hindi naman ito yung actual surgery na ginagawa sa isang operating room. The analogy is similar to that kasi si Dr. Warren ay isang brain surgeon. But in the book, Dr. Warren is teaching us how to be a surgeon to our thought, which is very helpful para sa ating mental health. Binanggit niya rin dito yung mga practical things and tips to do and not to do for our brain to have a healthy ones or healthy thoughts. And ang pinaka-best part is kada chapter is my related verse connected to the certain topic na kanyang nabanggit. And although it is a Christian authored book, hindi siya intimidating para sa mga non-believers, or it is a welcoming book and a good place to experience what Christianity is all about without condemning others. Also, Dr. Warren emphasized about how self-control sa ating thoughts and brain is like a muscles too. Na the more you use it daw, the more it's strengthened, and everything or every time na nagwawagi ka sa self-control battle ng inyong thoughts or iyong thoughts, there is a brain chemical na nagre-release ng dopamine sa iyong brain system and reward system. Also, the author encourages us to take control of our thoughts and our brain, not the other way around. Kasi madalas, kinokontrol tayo ng ating thoughts. At ito yung nagiging action and nagiging words natin. So, in this book, or the author is really urging us to take control of the thought first bago tayo magsalita or kumilos. It is one of the best book I've ever read para sa aking mental health. Siguro kasi it was written from a context of personal experiences. The fact that Dr. Warren used some of his approach sa kanyang personal life nung nag-struggle din siya mentally. Kasi para sa kanya, if you are mentally healthy, the rest will follow. It will manifest physically. So kung healthy ka mentally, magmamanifest siya the whole part of your system. And para sa akin, it is a perfect book to read after reading The Myth of Normal by Gabor Mate. Although Gabor Mate is a secular author kasi hindi man siya Christian, pero nagbangga naman yung ilang context, scientifically speaking, and I highly recommend this two combination or combo to read for some reflection, especially sa ating mental health. And as a mother, I find it very, very important, lalo na when we are going to learn this very useful information para sa ating parenting. Because sometimes we easily judge our children's emotions and being reactive sa lahat ng mga ginagawa nila, especially yung mga bad behaviors. But ito rin pala ay product ng kanilang brain chemical reactions and sometimes din sa kanilang trauma. But little that we know, it is just a symptoms sa pinagdadaanan nila mentally na hindi lang nila kaya i-express kasi they don't have the proper or the right words man to describe it. That before we react to their tantrums and all the bad behaviors, we as a parents have to assess saan galing yung attitude na yon kasi sometimes fear, worry, and anxiety hides in anger. So, hindi lahat ng mukhang galit and rebellion ay galing sa anger. Sometimes, ito ay way nila to express their fear and other emotions that you need to identify for them kasi hindi nila kayang gawin yon and cope properly para maging mentally healthy sila as they became adult. But before you can do that, you must first handle your own emotion by rewiring your brain and your thought. You must be mentally healthy first to be able to have a victory over any mental crisis ng iyong mga anak in the future. And this book will teach you how. And also to teach them and ourselves na dapat hindi natin i-allow ang ating flesh to dictate our thoughts and actions. Dapat lahat ay filtered by the Holy Spirit rooted in God's words para hindi tayo maruin ng kaaway. Now, I know it is a very overwhelming task as a parent, but with God's help, everything will be easy. By the way, if you like this kind of content, please subscribe para ma-update kayo pag meron tayong bagong pag-uusapan. Share nyo na rin sa iba baka kasi ito yung kailangan nilang marinig today. Thank you for listening and see you next time. Bye!